Hey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot, and oh my god, I'm getting a headache. I've done so many reads today that literally my brain is getting a cramp. So for you all, I have quite an extensive read. It had me pull from 5 different decks, as you can kind of see. Look at the table. There's just shit everywhere, isn't there? I did the first thing was from the Quest deck. It's a spread called Internet Dating Vetting Tarot Spread. So I don't know. It's for anybody who, my hair is gonna piss me off. I got bangs that are like, they keep hanging right here and like being annoying. For anybody who has met somebody online and wants to try and figure out before they even go out on the date, is this even worth it? What's this person all about? Have I got a spread for you? Sound like a used car salesman, don't I? Have I got a car for you? I got a spread for you. Okay, so check this out. So it's a 6-card spread. And the first is his or her intentions, and that we got the 10 of Wands. They want to be a burden. I know, you can't imagine somebody actually wanting to be a burden, but that's their intentions. They're probably a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to say, I don't care how good looking he or she is, that's their intentions. What attracts them to you? Disappointment. Do they think they can be disappointing to you? I don't know. I already don't like the sound of this person. The date is a 5 of Swords. That's fighting, frustration, defeat. That sounds like a great date, doesn't it? The reason or the karmic link that brings you two together is the 2 of Wands. So it's all about decisions. I think your decision is to not go out with that person. You're obviously going to do what you want. I know, I'm Sag Moon. And Sagittarius is not always known for taking the best advice. Because when somebody says, don't touch that, it's hot, we're like, oh, is it? Oh, how hot is it? Just gotta see, don't you? You just gotta see. All right, so don't say I didn't warn you. I'm just saying. So, your hopes and fears is the 7 of Cups. It's gonna be a waste of time. The 7 of Cups is gonna be, you're gonna be disillusioned. That's your fear, and you will be correct. Because the advice is the multiverse from this deck. Actually, look at this card. This is not from a traditional tarot deck, obviously. It's the multiverse. But I see that as give it to the universe, let go, let God, give it to God. But don't expect this particular date to go like gangbusters. I'm just saying. So I also pulled from Saints and Angels. And should I go over the signs? Let's see. The signs that were involved is Sag, Scorpio, is that Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio again, and then Chiron, because that's a Chiron card. So I think there was 2 Scorpio ones. Okay, so yeah, if it's a Scorpio, that particular Scorpio may not be for you. So I also pulled from Saints and Angels. I pulled the Steady Progress card, and I'm actually going to put my vanity aside for a second, and I'm going to put on these stupid reader glasses because I want you to get this message. And this is tiny ass writing. You've been making steady progress, and it's important for you to recognize that this progress, not perfection, is what's important. This is a message for you to appreciate how much you've already achieved and how many people you've helped along the way. Keep your focus away from any lapses that you think you've made. Guilt and regrets never helped anyone, so let them go today. You've also asked to forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. Saint Teresa didn't live a life of spiritual perfection. She often fell asleep or was distracted during her prayers, for example. Yet she insisted that it's the little way of steady progress that connects us with God and heaven. She wrote, learn and grow from your challenges. Don't let them stop you from your devotion or spiritual path. Saint Teresa was born in France in 1876 and became a Carmelite nun along with 2 of her sisters. She began having mystical experiences, which she wrote about only because her mother superior ordered her to do so, in an autobiography called The Story of a Soul. Many miraculous cures and ailments such as ulcers, tuberculosis, or arthritis are attributed to Saint Teresa's intercession. Upon her deathbed, she promised to send roses as a sign of her presence and devotion, so she's often referred to as Little Flower, not to be confused with Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. But anyway, this is a Saint Teresa, the one they're talking about. Is that even filming? All right. Yeah, me in glasses. Yeah, you saw me in glasses. Okay, so I am vain, man. I'm vain as crap. The Fallen Angels, which I love this deck, had me pull had me pull Seer, and it's exactly what you think it is, Seer, like a seer, someone who sees. And it's this card right here. Can you see that? Without my glasses. Notice how I'm trying to block them out. The message from this card, excitement and great changes enter your life. Let your imagination soar. Seer takes the form of a beautiful youth riding a winged horse. Seer's steed is related to the Greek Pegasus, who was conceived by the god Poseidon and Medusa before Medusa was cursed into monstrous form by jealous Athena. The angel Seer delights in travel, both transporting you to foreign climes and bringing others afar to visit you. In legend, wherever Pegasus touched the ground, oracular springs burst into life. Likewise, Seer, as his name suggests, brings bright glimpses of the future. It's all about change and travel. It has to do with the water element and Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. Water is emotions and feelings, and Jupiter is luck and luck and travel and all that, and excitement, change. So then I pulled like 4 oracle cards. So this one is from the Mausolea of Oracle of Souls. It's kind of a dark, creepy deck, but it's really cool. It has this one and Dark Mirror. Oh my god, are becoming my favorite ones, because even though they're kind of creepy, they have great messages. So I pulled Danu, Mother of Creation. This one right here. Danu is the mother goddess of creation of Anwen, and all of the fair folk are descended from her. She supports all creative pursuits and typifies the benevolent mother type of fertility, wisdom, creativity, and abundance. However, that which creates a thing also protects it fiercely. Danu teaches us that the double-edged sword of creation and civilization, the benevolent mother that nurtures and guides with gentle wisdom on one hand, on the other, the ferocious beast dam that will destroy all who threaten those who calls her children. It has to do with ferocity and creation, so motherhood. So basically being a very protective mother. So I don't know if that in any way, shape, or form rings any bell with you. So also then we pulled from the Fallen Angel deck, we pulled Murmur. And that's number 40. Okay, so they're beautiful cards. Look at these. I love this deck. It's probably the most beautiful deck I've seen yet. The Fallen Angels deck. So Murmur has to do with the earth element and the planet Venus, which usually has to do with malevolent money. It says the message is the past returns to haunt you. Make peace with it or misfortune will follow. Is it in the form of a text from an ex? I'm just saying, the past returns to haunt you. Anyway, so let's see what else it says. I couldn't help but say that. Murmur often appears in visions in the form of a noble warrior riding upon a griffin with a slim coronet on its head. 2 heralds rise before him with great trumpets to announce his arrival. Murmur is a philosopher, a student of human nature. He can also conjure ghosts from the past to reveal their side of a story. No secret is totally safe from him, so no chance should be missed to make amends for past deeds or shortcomings. And it has to do with history. The past returns to haunt you. Make peace with it or misfortune will follow. So make peace with the past. So I don't know if any of this resonates at all, Sag. I have no idea. But I will say that internet one, ooh, no. Oh, and let me just do a couple cards. I just want to do a couple cards to see what kind of stuff you can expect in the next couple of days. Let me just see. I mean, since we don't have enough cards on the table, right? Why not? So in the next couple of days we have, a message of love, pure, honest love. Wow, Hierophant, that's usually, let's see, with marriage. And the Page of Pentacles, and it's a small offering of some sort. Someone is offering love. Guess they're going to do something nice for you. I don't know. Maybe it's a small offering would not be. No, I just dropped them on the floor. But it wouldn't be like you know, offering you a wedding ring. That would not be a small offering. But something serious though. There is some kind of serious offering of love, and it's honest. It's not like huge offering because it's a Page of Pentacle, but yeah, that's nice. And let's see who we reading for next. So we'll do that. It's Capricorn. My eyesight's getting shitty. What the hell? And then let's see, Capricorn's next, but we'll see what kind of nice saying, I don't know, inspirational thing they got to say. These cards came from the bookshelf in Winchester, Virginia. They're supposed to be oracle cards, but let's be honest, they're advice cards. There's something in you that the world needs. I agree, because Sagittarius have a lot of wisdom. Share your wisdom with the world. You really do. All Sagittarius do. When you're not busy drinking. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. A lot of y'all like to drink. Or lose touch with reality with, you know. Y'all like to live it up. A lot of y'all. Not all, but a lot of y'all like to live it up. But you have a lot of wisdom. And so let's see what kind of offensive things my Donna's Destiny cards can say. Buy a lottery ticket. Well, what Sag wouldn't, right? Success in love. That's freaking awesome. This deck was created, by the way, December 12th at 1:29 p.m. I know this because this was the very first card, and I wrote the date and time on the bottom of it. Jackpot, or wild cards, or yeah, wild cards. Blank cards are like wild cards, you know, anything's possible. Take a chance. Yeah, what Sag does it, right? Another blank card, that's another wild card, and then tell them off. I don't know who, but somebody you need to tell off. Tell them off. Wow. Here, this is the card for you. This is the Sag card if I ever saw one. Take a chance. All right, Sag. So we're reading for Capricorn next, and I love you guys. I have Moon in Sag, so of course I do. Have a great evening or day, whenever. I don't know when this is going to post, but anyway, love you all. Talk to you later.